Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppy's mom, and you're listening to Happy Hour.
Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
Okay, well, hit it.
All right.
Now, something completely different.
Smoke medical weed every day.
The following thoughts on Happy Hour represent Ryan Hoppe and that's it. Listener discretion is advised.
Live from Tampa Bay, you are tuned in to Happy Hour.
He's the voice of a generation that got screwed by the baby boomers. Welcome back to Happy Hour.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour. Happy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Happy. This is Happy Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at? Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-B-P-E. 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 You already know Happy Hour in your system.
Oh yeah. How the hell are you on this Monday? I'm pretty much feeling like it's a Monday.
Hey guys.
What's up, G?
Wanna go to Chachki's? Get some coffee?
It's a little early.
I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mundus.
One more time.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mundus.
Again.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mundus.
One more time.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mundus.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I was losing my mind on Sunday without football. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to live without football. I know we already have the Super Bowl this Sunday, so we have one more football game. But let's be honest here. We know the Chiefs are going to win. So football season's pretty much already over with. I had that existential void. Hanging out with my friends Anthony, Andrew, and Sarah, who are siblings from Pennsylvania, who are potentially making me root for the Eagles. Never thought I'd say that. It really teaches you that there can be people from Philly that aren't assholes. Still, it's about 98% of them that are. But no football being on Sunday was really freaking me out. Like, hello, we're supposed to have red zone. I was really excited in 2020 when there was the XFL and then the USFL. I thought that was going to be good, but it wasn't. At least we have the NBA. And we'll get to the whole Luka Doncic thing later. I'll just tell a story. Actually, let's save it for Hoppe's Hoops. I don't want to start the show with NBA news because the listeners I have in Tampa Bay, when I worked in Tampa Bay Sports Radio, 9% of the Tampa Bay area wants to hear about the NBA. So I try to keep it, later in the show. I saw this here, and this is the case of being a trash bag.
Did Kanye West and Bianca Censori get kicked out of the 2025 Grammys?
So Bianca Censori, like the cloud-chasing trash bag that she is, she pretty much got nude and was walking around the red carpet at the Grammys. And if I were to do that, just have my schlong hanging out, I would be taken to jail. Or if any of my female listeners, because it's 75% female, if you were to go to the Grammys and get naked, you'd be arrested.
Amid reports that the couple was asked to leave the music awards show after their shocking red carpet appearance, E! News has learned that's not true.
Yeah, they're probably too scared to let him go, you know. What's sad is Kanye West has daughters, and they're going to have daddy issues.
Kanye, a nominee this year up for Best Rap Song, rather opted to walk the carpet, then got in his car and left.
He's like, I forgot to take my clown pin.
In case you missed it, he and Bianca shocked everybody when they posed for photogs. She took off her fur coat and revealed a skin-tight piece of completely sheer fabric that appeared to show her naked body underneath.
What else would it appear to show? Of course she was naked. I love when these like reporters, you know, they're afraid to say the full-on thing, you know? So they're like, oh yeah, she appeared to. No, she did. There she is, naked. You know, that's what he wanted Kim Kardashian to do, and she has a little bit of class. She only gets naked for Ray J. And honestly, if I were Kim Kardashian, I would only get naked for Ray J because, you know, Ray J is quite the singer. He just kind of lives in the past about being the person that got to have sex with Kim Kardashian. But getting to have sex with Kim Kardashian is not that much of an accomplishment. Speaking of Ray J, here he is. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and get this party going and going right after this.
And the phantom pull up. And ladies, if you're single, run the VIP. I'm buying out the bar, baby, drinks on me. Now they screaming, trying to get physical, but we trying to see how low can you go. Mama say no more. Your body just said it all. And my glass is raised. Make a toast to getting money. This is how we play. Now it's time to celebrate. Celebration, pop. Trying to take a pic with her phone. I said slow down, she said baby I'm grown. And now she's saying she working me like a pro. Booty clap clapping bravo. She's saying then we hit the front door. Now she's singing like she on tour. And my glass is raised. Make a toast to getting money. This is how we play. Now it's time to celebrate. Celebration pop.
Money out the a-hole, looking like I got Mother Nature on the payroll. It stay raining, but Luda keeps signing, cause me and Shock Zoo went half and bought an island. Chris cut $500,000 for the watch, whipping 100-foot yachts up to 55 knots. 10 years been paying my dues, hoes get it right, paper long as Penelope Cruz knows. 10 and a half, alligator boots and tailor-made water repellent cashmere suits. He's so boozy, all in the jacuzzi, such a Virgo, and that's why he's so choosy. I like her, but I'm digging you too. Y'all can do me like a wishbone and break me in two. come one and come all of the time. Cause my bottle service look like an assembly line. Raise!
Celebration, pop, pop, bottle. Super big like a movie, that's the motto. Number one spot, so the haters just follow. Every time my hands go up, I'm hearing a round of applause. Hearing a round of applause. Hearing a round of applause. Hearing a clap, clap, snap, snap, I go bravo. Baby, take your wish up and use that light. It'll make them all come true.
Oh, yeah. That was Ray J and Ludacris with Celebration. I love how he sings right here. Sing it to me, baby. You can sing it to me whenever. You can tell I have the Monday crazies. This is what I sound like when I'm reaching the top of the mountain.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. 11 minutes and 5 seconds, 11 minutes and 6 seconds, 11 minutes and 7 seconds, 11 minutes and 9 seconds, 11 minutes and 10 seconds, 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Make a wish. Woohoo! I have a wish that Dizzy is in the backstabbing bitch. This following segment has been brought to you by DaisyBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you it's the best out-to-eat CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. Comes in the form of a lollipop. Also comes in the form of a honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DaisyBeezyHoney.com and at checkout use keyword HOPPE. I get it. I got it. I good.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Happy Hour.
Hey, what's up? It's Babs from Wild 94.1, the afternoon diva. Shout out my guy Ryan Hoppe. Make sure you tune in to Happy Hour, the best 60 minutes of your life.
Triggering middle-aged dudes since 2012. This is Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh, what's going on?
Turn the radio up, it's time for a thrill. Ryan's here with the latest spiel.
Got it.
Sex and stars and love so real. Happy Hour hits with the funky.
Oh, it does.
Date nights crashing like a scene at dawn.
Dizzy is a piece of garbage.
Ryan's got the scoop from dusk to morn. On the
I love saying that.
ride, we all belong. Happy, 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 it's the hour we crave.
Oh, sure.
Ryan's got the juice and the beats that wave.
Whatever.
Feel the love, let your heart behave. Tune in now, don't you misbehave. Celebs in the mix, it's a hot affair. From crushes to whispers, we're all aware. Every secret told with a naughty flair. The hour's live and it's everywhere.
Shut up.
Happy, 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 it's the hour we crave.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan's got the juice and the beats that wave.
856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773.
Throwback jams.
You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
It's the Hoppe climb.
Everyone asks me, why do you go, and why do you say, My answer to that is,
Back in time, groove with Hoppe in the rhythm's prime. Each beat, each word, every perfect rhyme. Love and laugh, it's the Hoppe climb.
Wow! Happy Hot Topic!
What do we have? All right. Here.
Summer House stars Kyle Cook and Amanda Batula are commenting on Paige DeSorbo and Craig Conover's shocking split. 1 month after Paige announces she ended her relationship with the Southern Charm star,
she got a nice little body on her.
Following 3 years of dating, her Summer House co-stars Kyle and Amanda are shedding light on the problems they saw between the exes while filming season 9 of the Bravo reality series.
Or maybe keep your mouth shut and don't talk about other people's breakup, because you'll probably end up breaking up.
Amanda exclusively tells E! News,
ooh, they're so braggy, exclusively to E! News.
Amanda exclusively tells E! News,
cool, we're so proud of you. You did your job. Exclusively.
Amanda exclusively tells E! News of the split, quote,
I exclusively don't care that they exclusively told you.
I would say surprised but not shocked. You want your friends to be happy and you want the relationship to go in the direction of marriage and for everything to work out.
Yeah, who wants marriage besides women?
So it was sad, but Paige makes decisions that are only for the best with both parties. Amanda's husband Kyle admits that he was shocked when Paige hinted at a potential breakup in the recently released Summer House trailer. When I saw that trailer, this is like mid-December, I was like, come on, she's just being dramatic. So there's definitely some surprise, but there were some red flags over the summer when you look back. As for what those red flags were, Kyle continues, quote, I don't know how much we'll see, but I think it takes a lot for Paige to air concerns. She keeps things bottled up until it's finally at that point where it bubbles over. The Loverboy founder adds, there was one moment that she and I had where she was talking about some of the challenges that they were facing. Literally in the 3 years they were dating, this is the first time I've ever heard of a speed bump, which is interesting.
I got it.
Paige and Craig had both been open about how they tried to make their long distance relationship work prior to their split.
Oh, sure.
Since she remained in New York City while he lived in Charleston, South Carolina throughout their romance. However, Amanda teases, quote, I think that everyone will learn more after watching this season.
Oh, we'll be sure not to watch it. 856-49-HOPPY. Jessica Alba letting go of all the BS with Old Moon. Meghan Markle, Kerry Washington attend. Jessica Alba says she and her celeb pals are letting go of what doesn't serve them as they welcome a new moon for Kerry Washington's birthday. The actress turned businesswoman shared a clip on her TikTok earlier this week. Let's see what the hell this is.
Guys, we are going to do a new moon ceremony.
Like, I'm into the moon. I'm into meditating and trying to find zen in this crazy world. But women that are really into it freak me out. They're just weird, bruh.
With the one and only spirit daughter. Hello. This is going to be a great one.
Did you learn that you're always the problem in relationships from this spiritual journey? Or is it always the man's fault?
Check it out.
There they are playing with their crystals and that. Oh, good for them. Weirdos. Any woman out there that's into crystals, stay away from. So Antonio Brown was seen at the airport, and he says to not take his Twitter account seriously because he'll do like cracker of the day, which can you imagine if I did the opposite of that? But double standards are kind of prevalent nowadays, especially with Orange Man as our president.
Bill Belichick today basically said that they need to change the name of the Lombardi Trophy to the Tom Brady Trophy.
That's a good one too.
Do you think that's an argument?
You got it the most, right? 7 times.
Yeah. Would you co-sign that move?
Yeah. I got CTE.
Co-sign that move.
Any music or anything?
Yeah, I got some new music coming February 21st.
February 21st?
Yeah, Get Through, AB.
I'll be sure not to listen.
He's featuring 41.
Oh, that's big. That's New York, baby. That's what's up, man. You still mess with Kanye?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, we run trains.
What's the deal with that? I mean, I know he's
got some new releases out in Japan right now.
Yeah, when he gets back, you guys maybe team up for the suit.
Kanye West and Antonio Brown are like the same person. Like Antonio Brown is like the NFL version of him.
Japan right now.
Yeah, when he gets back, you guys maybe team up for the suit. Should he come out for the Super Bowl?
He usually do. Might be a link up at the Super Bowl.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
It's weird. Do you remember those like masks you wore that like during COVID? It wasn't like the mask, but it was like the thing that you would put over your head and it would like cover your face. It's very strange. He's wearing that at the airport.
In the suite with him?
100%.
Hey, well, bro, you know I got love for you, man.
Why would you have love for that sociopath?
Look, you ever work it out with Caitlin Clark?
I'm trying to work it out right now. I think I got a razor blade for her and shit.
You tweeted that she had a big bush. Of course she doesn't want to talk to you. Mm-hmm.
Razor blade? What are you talking? You're crazy. But what about even you know, we talked about Tom Brady and getting that Lombardi trophy renamed after him. I remember the whole thing with with his ex. Have you smoothed that out with them? Are you and Tom, you cool?
What happened with his ex?
Oh, well, with Giselle. I mean, there was a whole thing about.
Yeah, remember when you were doing the AI pictures of her naked?
Some picture you posted with her.
Oh shit!
You guys Gucci?
Gucci. This guy's trying to sound so cool, like yo, I'm cool, bro. Shut up.
You get a lot of heat for.
That is an evil laugh. All right, there. That's what you hear in your nightmares.
You get a lot of heat for stuff you post on the X account, bro. What's the deal? What's the real deal?
Hopefully we bridge the gap with entertainment and people, you know.
And racism is entertainment? I think so.
Racism and not making it uncomfortable, comfortable. Hopefully we put a smile on people's faces.
Oh, yeah. When I think of putting a smile on people's faces, I think about the fact that you're a deadbeat dad. I bet all your kids have a smile on their face when they think about you.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppy of Hoppy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Yeah. Niggas don't know how hard it fucking took. How hard it fucking took me to get here. Even to fucking record this song. It's like shit was going against me. You think I give a fuck about none of that shit? Hell no, man. I'm a G. Shut up.
Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down, man down. That's a man down, yeah, that's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga, then he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. They call me Swizzy, nigga. I'm Swizzy, cause that's my nickname. I mark this rap game and call that shit stain. These lames ain't shit, nigga. Although they shit lame. I'm saying fuck these hoes. And then your bitch came. But I might get her name. I know she'll let me. And we can kick it, girl. And call that Jet Li. I'll beat that pussy up. That's what's my bet, G. And now I gave her another reason to say nobody hit it like this. Ill type of shows, ill type of clothes, ill type of ass bring ill type of hoes. Tell all my haters go on maybe speaking if they ain't learn my ill type of flows, ill type of grind. Money on my mind, you can find me in the lab working like overtime. Nobody ever hit the track like me. Shed on the beat and you know that's heat, nigga. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop.
That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. Yeah. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Funny how friendship often turn to hatred. When they see you doing bad, they won't help you make it. I don't leave my life to chance. I go out and take it. That's why I gotta make it. That's why I gotta make it. All my haters get no recognition. I remember when niggas ain't had no pot to piss in. My opposition is usually fucking optimistic, but that can't help them when hollow tips leaving bodies missing. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop.
Oh, what's up?
Them shots fired.
Oh, sure.
Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop.
Oh, it's Pharaoh Kelly and Chad the Poet with Man Down. I made this song 12 years ago.
Live life good, baby.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck all your haters, eh?
Oh, man, that's a little rude.
I'm screaming, fuck all mine.
What up, Dizzy, you bitch?
Shad, we gotta shine, you feel me?
That's real, nigga.
And that's how you kill it.
Oh, jeez.
How you do it?
If you didn't know.
Nigga.
Bitch!
Nigga. Remember that fucking
Suck a dick.
That's a little rude.
bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, wow. Hello there. Welcome back to Happy Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe. This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com, FORTIFEYE.com, and save 20% on the best pre- and post-workout around. At checkout, use keyword dizzy as a bitch. Actually, no. Why would I say that? It's keyword Ryan20 at FORTIFEYE.com. Go there right now while you're listening. All right. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and get this party going, but here is Hammer and Hank.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Happy Hour.
Hey, what's up? This is Eddie Volkman from the Eddie and Jobo radio show, and you're listening to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hi there. This is Marge McDouche. You might remember me from the Eddie and Jobo radio show. Now, I'm just looking at this fine young man, Ryan Hoppe, and listening to Happy Hour. You know, he'd be even better if he'd get this old broad a mimosa.
Recording for the average Joe and Jane because we don't discriminate by gender. If you work hard, keep listening to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
I need some lo-fi vibes before I rant about the NBA on Hoppy's Hoops. You know what I mean, do you know what I mean?
Happy hour in the air.
Oh, sure.
Feel the vibe everywhere.
Whatever.
Kick back in your chair. Life beyond compare. Happy hour, take it slow. Let the rhythm gently flow. Catch the beats in the glow. Tune in, let it grow. Happy hour, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Happy hour everywhere. Happy hour, feel the flare. Oh yeah. Happy hour if you dare.
856-49 Hoppy. 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppy Radio, and you can always email me, ryanhoppyradio@gmail.com. Oh, it's taking this moment of zen. Oh, it's taking this moment of relaxation. I'm about to rant about how I'm over sports.
Happy hour, no stress.
Oh, sure.
Just vibes we confess.
Oh, we're about to be stressed out right now.
Yo. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, breaking down the scenes.
Whatever.
NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppy's moves, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppy hour, got that shock and awe. MJ to Kobe, legends in the game. Shaq's big presence, true Hall of Fame. Hoppy spills the tea.
Oh, what's going on?
Tame. Behind the curtain, nothing left the same. Hoppy's roots, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppy hour, got that shock and awe.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
Okay. Before I get to this headline, I was taking a bath on Sunday morning, and I opened up Instagram with like my right hand on the side of the bathtub so my phone doesn't go into water. You know that move. And I saw Instagram, and I saw Shams tweet this out or post on Instagram, and I could not believe this. This made me really hate sports.
ESPN's Shams Charania, the one who actually broke the Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic trade, then went on the air and said that not a single person involved in the trade knew it was going down. Anthony Davis didn't know about it. Luka Doncic didn't know about it and did not request it. And LeBron as well did not know about it, and he found out at dinner after that Knicks game.
Yeah, that's the one part I don't really believe is that he found out right then and there.
ESPN's Shams Charania, the one who actually broke the Anthony...
You know what I mean?
Here's what he had to say.
This deal materialized in the shadows. This came out of nowhere. This is maybe the most stunning trade, definitely that I've been a part of.
Shams has really pretty eyes. And I'm a proud hetero man that can say that.
In recent NBA history, as far as it was never clearly out there. And you saw two teams in Rob Pelinka with the Lakers, Dallas Mavericks, Nico Harrison there.
Yeah, this Nico Harrison guy really seemed to not like Luka Doncic. For my listeners that don't know about the NBA, Luka Doncic is one of the best players. He's like 25, but he's not in the best shape, and they didn't want to sign him to the $315 million deal in the next few years, so they kind of let him go. But this ain't it, man. This really makes me hate sports because he gets traded to the Lakers.
Doing this deal, and I'm told Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, the players, coaches, a lot of people on both sides with the Mavericks and Lakers had no idea. I can assuredly tell you it's a...
I don't believe the LeBron part.
Fact, LeBron James had no idea this...
I don't believe that. ESPN sides with LeBron.
...was coming. Anthony Davis had no idea this was coming. I'm told Luka Doncic is still stunned about this trade.
And the reports I'm seeing is that there was a bit of tension between Anthony Davis and the Lakers management after Anthony Davis went on ESPN and said that the Lakers need another big and that he prefers to play the 4 position.
Well, he's better at that. They wanted him to be a center, but he's made of glass.
And then on the Dallas Mavericks side of things, that they were concerned with Luka Doncic's conditioning and that...
Okay, but then get a conditioning coach. Get someone to sit him down and talk to him. The Dallas Mavericks are going to really regret this.
The fact that he's about to sign a super max contract this coming off season, they weren't sure if he was actually going to stay with Dallas either. And then
I think he would have. He said he wanted to stay with them his whole career. Because we have that right here.
Luka Doncic just spoke out for the first time since the trade from Dallas to the Lakers, and he released a statement on his social media saying, "Dear Dallas, 7 years ago I came here as a teenager to pursue my dream of playing basketball at the highest level. I thought I'd spend my career here, and I wanted so badly to bring you a championship."
I think his Gen Z attitude didn't really work with these boomers.
Love and support you all have given me is more than I could have ever dreamed of. For a young kid from Slovenia coming to the US for the first time, you made North Texas feel like home. In good times and bad, from injuries to the NBA Finals, your support never changed. Thank you not only for sharing my joy in our best moments, but also for lifting me up when I needed it most.
I just don't like that all the players go to the Lakers. Growing up, I liked the Lakers because of Kobe Bryant, because me and my uncle used to talk on the phone during games. But this new era, man, this just is making me so angry. To me, sports, okay, now for kids that are listening, Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy is real. Okay? Parents, if you are in the car, it's real. Turn off the radio for a second. All right, we got the warning. We got the disclaimer. To me, believing in sports now is like believing in the Easter Bunny or believing in a Tooth Fairy or believing in Santa. It's fake. It's rigged. I used to really view sports with rose-colored glasses. That doesn't happen anymore.
To all the organizations I've worked with throughout the Dallas community, thank you for letting me contribute to your important work and join you in bringing light to those who need it. As I start the next part of my basketball journey, I am leaving a city that will always feel like a home away from home. Dallas is a special place, and Mavs fans are special fans. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Luka. And then after releasing that statement to Dallas fans, he then posted on his Instagram story, resharing the photo of him joining the Lakers, saying, "Grateful for this amazing opportunity. Basketball means everything to me, and no matter where I play the game, I'll do so with the same joy, passion, and goal to win championships."
Here's the thing. Before I play another clip, I just want to say this really teaches you, okay, and I'm trying to put out good energy. I'm not talking smack about anybody, okay? But it really, so when I equate this to radio, I'm not talking smack. But it really teaches you that your job is not you. You are your own person. Because we all thought that Luka Doncic would be like Dirk Nowitzki, where he was always a Dallas Maverick, or he would be like Kobe Bryant, where he's always a Laker. I mean, Stephen Curry could get traded by the Warriors. So what I'm saying is a lot of times you see radio shows that don't get to say goodbye, or TV shows that get canceled. When you work for a corporation, this is something that might happen, you know?
The most shocking.
Oops, I didn't mean to play that. Here's this. So their first game, I mean, Luka was out, but their first game since Luka got traded, this happened. Because the GM, I'm not going to play any of his audio. I don't want to give Nico Harrison any of my airtime. That scumbag. I even DM'd him on Twitter because he had DMs open, and I said, "You are everything that's wrong with the NBA." And I never really reach out to people negatively because I don't want to put out that energy because people do it to me sometimes, but I had to. But the first game where he said defense wins championships, this happens.
Less than 24 hours after the Luka Doncic trade to the Lakers for Anthony Davis and all the extra pieces, the Dallas Mavericks had to play Cleveland in Cleveland, and it went exactly how you would expect. They lost 144 to 101.
Oh, I thought defense won championships, though.
Losing by 43 points. They gave up 91 points in the first half. That's the sixth highest scoring half in NBA history.
And then the whole thing was like they were saying, "Oh, well, Luka's injury prone. So was Anthony Davis." Anthony Davis is a Hall of Famer. He's a great player, but he's a part-time player. Enjoy this, Dallas, you morons. And then here's Klay Thompson reacting to it. And Klay Thompson, the same Klay Thompson that could have gone to the Lakers, that joined the Warriors to play with Kyrie and Luka.
Klay Thompson obviously signed with the Mavs in free agency this past off-season. A large part to that was because of his friendship with Kyrie Irving, but also because he wanted to play alongside Luka Doncic. And now, obviously, Luka's been traded to the Lakers for Anthony Davis. And here's what Klay Thompson had to say about that trade.
I wish Luka the best. I mean, it was a joy to play with him in those 22 games we were together. But we're going to obviously welcome AD with open arms. You know, obviously one of the best players ever, being top 75.
Yeah, so top 75 is where you're the top 75 players of all time, and he definitely added that because Klay Thompson got left off the list.
Being top 75, and this is the nature of the business. You have to be professional about all things in front of you, and I look forward to keeping the goal the same, and that's obviously to end it with our year on a win. But it's just a hard part of the NBA.
You're such a student of the history of the game. Where does this rank for you in terms of surprising moves that you maybe didn't see coming?
I mean, it's like similar to LeBron when he went to Miami, you know. Obviously that was on his own accord, but still Luka's puts up similar numbers to LeBron, so.
That's a good point. And then there is this. Here are some of the fans outside of the arena in Dallas. Things are going really good in Dallas.
I've been a Mavs fan my whole entire life since I've been a baby.
Oh, jeez.
This is the worst moment in the history of my life. This is ridiculous.
All right. Yes, I was really sad that Luka left Dallas, even though I'm not from Dallas. People tell me I look like Luka. I look more like Nikola Jokic, but people tell me I look like Luka, so I've always liked Luka, but come on, it's sports.
This is crazy, man. We went to the NBA Finals.
Oh, dude.
Why are we trading the best player, the franchise player? How are we trading the franchise player? We went to the NBA Finals. He's supposed to have a statue. Hell yeah. He's supposed to have a statue. Dirk got a statue right there. It's supposed to be Luka right there. Why we don't got a statue for Luka? This new management is putting profit over fans.
And that's the new thing with the Trump era, is it's all about profit. We see everything going on with the tariffs, and I'm not going to get political, but I'm just saying it's a really defeating feeling. Like when things like this happen, it really makes you hate America. And I'm not going to be one of those guys, oh, I'm going to move somewhere else. But I'm just saying it really makes you go, oh, well, screw you then.
Profit over fans. Feel me? They're not worried about the fans. They don't care that we've invested 7 years of it believing in Luka, but believing in building a team around Luka. They don't care about that. They just want to make their gambling money, make a couple $100 million, and leave us stuck out here. You know?
Love it.
Now we're back to square one. We're back to square zero. You feel me? It's ridiculous. Luka filled that stadium. Who gonna fill it now? Who gonna fill that stadium now?
Like I said, I was upset. I was confused because, like, in my head, I'm thinking to myself, like, what is your mindset, right? Like, why would you trade Luka? And if you are to trade Luka, why would you not get the best trade package available for it? That was just such a horrible perspective. That's just such a horrible trade. Like.
Yeah, I definitely think there was some collusion going on. That Nico Harrison guy seems like a scumbag.
At least make it make sense, you know what I mean? Make it at least a decent trade, bro. That was just a terrible trade. Hate everything about it. I hope Luka goes crazy on us. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I'm done with the Mavs right now, bro. It's done.
These guys, this Nico, they finished with my dreams, okay? And this place, American Airlines, the Mavericks, this was my safe place. And now I have nothing. Basically, they...
All right, that's not good.
They screw up the best sport thing in Dallas.
Oh, jeez.
I'm so sad, man, for real. I'm sad and disappointed.
Mr. Luka, if you're listening to us, Mr. Luka Doncic, this is not from us. Mr. Luka, you were supposed to stay here for forever. We love you, Luka. My kids were supposed to watch you. My kids, this was supposed to be their childhood, Luka.
All right, this is the thing, is as sad as I was and as angry as I was, it's still sports.
We love you, Luka. Please come back to us. Once you don't re-sign to Los Angeles, please come back to us. We love you here, Luka.
I don't see that happening.
There's no precedent for this in the history of the NBA, that you don't trade a 25-year-old MVP candidate in his prime for a 32-year-old made of glass. And a single pick.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, the draft picks.
We just went to the finals last year.
I don't think the new owners even care about the team.
It's not like we missed the playoffs. It's not like we lost in the first round. And they could win every game the rest of the season and win the championship, and it wouldn't really matter because all of the emotional value and in that journey just got sucked away. But it feels like someone close to you died.
All right, relax. I've had 2 of my loved ones die. It's not that. It's not like that. Here's Kevin Durant talking about it.
Insane, it's crazy. Yeah, would have never thought Luka Doncic would get traded at this age, mid-season. Yeah, so the NBA is a wild place, man. If he can get traded, then anybody's up, for grabs, So yeah, so fans, somebody spectating is pretty fun. I know it's kind of nerve-wracking, probably for Luka and everybody in Dallas, LA, AD.
And he's going to make less money, Luka is, because LA is overpriced for no reason.
So everybody involved, I'm sure, their heads are spinning right now.
All right, so there's Kevin Durant. What do we have here? Let's do a minute of Charles Barkley. I don't want to do a lot of sports talk, but I had to get this off my chest.
The thing about this trade is a couple things. Number one, you never trade stars for stars. I'm trying to remember, I've been in the NBA for 40 years. Normally when you trade a star, you get a bunch of junk back. This is the first time I can remember where you got 2 all-NBA players traded for each other. I mean, obviously, I don't remember every trade, but I'm trying to think. You guys got a great staff there behind the scenes. I don't remember the last time we traded probably never will you trade an all-NBA player for an all-NBA player.
Good point. And then there is this. This is a different thing.
We have more breaking news here in the NBA. Our Shams Charania reporting that Sacramento is finalizing a trade that sends De'Aaron Fox to San Antonio. It's a multi-team trade that also moves the Chicago Bulls' Zach LaVine to the Kings. Brian Windhorst, contextualize this for us.
All right. So pretty much, I can feel my audience going, enough for the NBA.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Y'all now in tune with something beautiful right here. Something epic. Big, somebody survive. This official. Matthias, let's make it. Look, I'm being a nice guy. I leave that to them dudes that shoot hoops. I'd rather roll through in a new coupe with chicks that get 200 to do shoots. Rolling a shooby doobie while we listen to smooth grooves. Dude, I tried to told you I'm hot like magma and keep them stashed up in the Dodge Magnum near the stash of the Magnums. Never know which one I'ma use. Right there, I got a couple people confused. Cause I never lose, I never snooze. Pop shit and I pop this shit, knock you out of your shoes. I shut down crews and rock tailor-made suits and Louis shoes. It's hard to do what I do. Stunning like Evel Knievel, keep a watch face see-through. I do this for my people, selling through they screen though. My mom said I was a walking felony, cause I kept 16s in the closet like Kelly. Shop with me sellers. Dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up, hurt them up. I'm a hustler for real. Nah, dog, I'm not a mad rapper. I'm a disgruntled MC, and I teach you dudes about tussling with me. Truth is, I hate these marks. I should pull this jammy and spark and leave these rappers handicap park. And when you see your boy out, bow down or kiss the ring. With a crew about myself, I ain't worried about a thing. This is Shot City, man. Where the you from? How your chick can't go if she ain't gobbling. My partner Supreme told me flows hard on these monkeys. I hit Pro Gyms and told them make my wrist chunky. Chain hung like donkey. And fuck them dudes who want it. Nickname beautiful, keep them breasts on me. Homie, I'm funky like woo. Leg shots to let you know that I'm serious. When them blocks get hot, I'm in the streets bare chested. I got money invested. These detectives. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, you see us in this mother. I'm a hustler for real.
This ain't the young and restless. You could say the drama like support boy. Put your life on pause like a comma. When you cutting corners and you stacking money, it's like intern comedians, man, they get to acting funny. I know the MCs, the real MCs. J-Mo same boo, man, them was shopping with me. Get a pumpkin head in front of your little daughter. You a broke pop machine, you out of order. I'ma come and get you. Don't make me hit you with shells like a snail or an armadillo. Watch your blue lights with the blue films, slice it, make him look like he got gills. This ain't artificial, man, this shit real. Throw him in Lake Michigan and hope the nigga can't swim. And if he can't, I guess he won't live. Giving names, get your change, he ain't hate a bill. They nothing, Charlie. Let's go. I am the grain.
I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, I'm a hustler for real.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. What up? What's happening? This following segment has been brought to you by Amir Academy of Martial Arts at amiracademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North. And that is in St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. Go to amiracademy.com. Tell them I sent you. This is also being brought to you by Rich Keeley Messer Barbershop at richkbarber.com. The best barber in all the Bay Area. 4545 West Kennedy Boulevard. And that is in Tampa. But you got to sign up ahead of time at richkbarber.com. You can't just go, hey, Rich, can I get a haircut? No, you got to sign up at richkbarber.com. And when you do, you will save $10. This is also being brought to you by westchaseprinting.com. The best printing company in all the Bay Area. Go to go to westchaseprinting.com. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need, go to westchaseprinting.com. Any other radio show would have been like, we gotta do another take. That wasn't a perfect live read. But me, I embrace my imperfections. And this just in, I have a decent amount of them.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to gain education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Happy Hour!
Me, Ryan, Hoppy.
Hey everybody, this is Terry James from the nationally syndicated radio show Lex and Terry, and you are listening to Hoppy Hour with my man Ryan Hoppe.
What's up? This is Lex Staley from the nationally syndicated Lex and Terry show, and you are listening to the Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
He had daddy issues and is attracted to women with them. Welcome back to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppy Hour. Hoppy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Turn it up loud. It's the Happy Hour beat. Turn it up loud, it's the Happy Hour beat. Ryan spitting truth while you move your feet. Sex and celebs with a side of heat. Dating tales from the front row seat. Throwback tunes taking you back in time. Ryan's got the story spitting in rhyme. From the tabloid straight to your ear. Must see radio, no doubt, it's clear. Happy Hour got the vibe you need. Ryan Hoppe on the mic taking the lead.
What's up?
From dawn till dusk sipping on that tea.
Whatever.
The crew holler if you agree.
856-49 Hoppy.
Act inside
856-494-6773.
and risky text threats.
You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppy Radio.
Flashback.
Always email me, RyanHoppyRadio@gmail.com.
No asking why. Today's topic is the latest craze. Tune in, folks, let's ride this wave. Happy Hour got the vibe you need. Ryan Hoppe on the mic taking the lead. From dawn till dusk sipping on that tea. Join the crew, holler if you agree.
Wow! Happy Hot Topic!
Well, it looks like Christina Hawk is officially off the market.
Oh, man. She's been through a lot of guys.
The HGTV star is seen packing on the PDA with new boyfriend Christopher LaRocca while out to dinner in Los Angeles, January 30th.
This is her trying to rub it in her ex's face. Whenever you go through a breakup, the woman always tries to rub it in the face of the ex.
Christina and the telecommunications CEO lock lips with their arms lovingly wrapped around one another. The 41-year-old dons an all-black ensemble, accessorizing her.
Damn, she looks good for 41. And by the way, if you're a telecommunications CEO, you're a douchebag.
Look with a matching black Louis Vuitton twist bag and stilettos. As for her date, Christopher keeps it casual, wearing a dark long-sleeve shirt, pants, and chunky loafers. This romantic outing for the mom of three who shares 14-year-old daughter Taylor and 9-year-old son Brayson with ex-husband Tarek El Moussa, as well as 5-year-old son Hudson.
I bet she cheated.
With ex-husband Ant Anstead comes 7
What a body count.
months after she filed for divorce from third husband Josh Hall.
Yeah. After 2 marriages, you start to really become just a dumpster.
So while the former couple are still working through their ongoing divorce, Christina isn't the only one flipping to the next chapter in their love life.
Oh, geez.
Josh recently went Instagram official with his new girlfriend, Stephanie Gabrys, with the real estate agent sharing a birthday tribute to the Nashville-based bikini model on his...
So this is them just trying to rub it in their ex's faces. They're immature. And the first thing was they showed a picture of him and his dog, and I thought they were going to say he went Instagram official with his dog. I was like, that's a little weird.
IG stories earlier this month, writing, "Happy 35th to this real-life angel."
I went through a bad breakup. Everyone knows about it, but I wish her the best. She doesn't really like me, and that's fine. I'm pretty amazing. She's missing out. But what I'm saying is, I don't get the guys that get involved in the petty nonsense of like trying to clap back on social media. Well, my exes on and off talked about me for 2 to 3 years to people in public. I'm just recording my podcast. I've interviewed 70 people. Maybe not that many in 3 years, but about 45. Done about 100 podcasts. Men out there, you gotta move on.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Okay, moving on now to Kevin Costner's ex and the fact that she is now about to be a bride again.
Yeah, the way she moved really fast and is about to get married, she probably was cheating on Kevin.
Christine Baumgartner is engaged.
She just looks like a brat.
To Josh Connor. And if Josh Connor's name sounds familiar,
no, it doesn't.
We broke a story last year when Christine and Josh were vacationing together.
I remember that.
In Hawaii. And this raised all sorts of antenna for people because Josh, we knew, was friends with not only Christine, but also Kevin.
Yeah, that's a bitch move. I had a friend that, I'm not trying to make it about me, but I do that on my show because it's known as Happy Hour. And I had a friend that was texting my ex after we broke up, and I was like, you're a bitch, brah. Unfriend.
During their marriage, he was one of their neighbors there in Santa Barbara. But the fact that they were together at
this
the time,
is not surprising to anyone close to them, right? Like, everyone knew this was going to happen.
At the time, they said, look, they were friends and helping each other. He was going through a divorce as well, I believe.
Yeah, so it was kind of like the whole thing with Ariana Grande and that SpongeBob guy. They were cheating.
And they were just being friends, being supportive friends.
No, they were giving each other oral.
Which very well may be the case, but we know that they've continued dating after the divorce, after Kevin and
I'm happy. I'm happy for them. Find love after marriage. I think this is a good thing. Does this affect anything with payouts or any money that she is getting from Kevin Costner?
That's a good point.
Was the first thing that popped into my head.
Because if you immediately put yourself in Kevin Costner's shoes and you first think, is he upset because this isn't
no, he's happy. What do you think he is?
Friend of his, someone who was a friend who's now with his ex-wife.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking,
is he upset about that? And is he thinking
or is he
about
happy that if she gets remarried, then he may not have to pay out certain amounts?
That's a good point.
So how does that work?
Well, and what's crazy is, I mean, the fact that he's paying her $63,000 in child support. They obviously share three.
I'm sure she doesn't use that on any dates with the man she cheated on her husband with. That's why marriage is a scam.
Younger kids together, but he's paying her $63,000 a month in child support.
But remember, Brendan, she wanted what she had asked when they were fighting this in court. She wanted like $280,000 per month. So
it's much lower than that.
Much lower.
Right. Anyways, this does sound like a kind of picture perfect engagement. They were apparently on a beach up in Santa Barbara. It was about to rain. He got down on one knee and proposed. The question is, what does Kevin think about all of it?
I think Kevin hopes that he doesn't have to pay $63,000 anymore.
Yes, we don't know the answer to that yet.
All righty. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe. What the hell is going on with Spencer Bratt? I meant Pratt. I totally didn't mean to call him Brett.
Sir, they are, of course, going through it after losing their house in the Palisades fire. But there was an apology that Spencer was hoping to get from Andy Cohen. Here's the thing. He got the apology. Andy Cohen apologized. Why was it not good enough? Well,
because Spencer's a bitch. I felt bad for him at first when he lost his house. Oh, that sucks. But get all right.
You're going to hear what Spencer's saying now. Well, Spencer Pratt and Heidi Montag's long-standing beef with Andy Cohen doesn't seem like it's going away.
Yeah, I feel like Spencer just lives off of being a bitch.
This goes back years and years ago because Andy had said something, was asked about the possibility of them being on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. He said in a very theatrical, entertaining, I'm sure he thought at the time, in a...
when you start
talk, Charles.
To say I would rather stab knives in my eyes than have her on this network and that she's trash.
I mean, it's the truth.
I got to understand why she feels a little slighted by the whole situation.
Yeah, I mean, like this gouging my eyes out, that part is theatrical. When you call her trash, probably going too far, right? So, Spencer...
I mean, is it, though? They're trash bags.
Was recently asked to because they're trying to make as much money as possible, having lost their house, whether or not he would consider doing Real Housewives of Beverly Hills now. And he said, no way, I don't care what they offer, I would never do it. He still holds a grudge. And Andy Cohen heard about this and decided, you know what? Maybe it's time to let bygones be bygones. And here is the apology he offered. And then we're going to tell you how Spencer is reacting to this apology.
I did apologize for this on Andy Cohen Live several years ago.
I just think Spencer Pratt needs like a villain. Like, he's just such a boring, talentless douchebag that if he doesn't have somebody he's rivaling with, what does he have?
I apologize. So what I will say also is that was mean. That was 14 years ago. And what I really don't like about it is referring to her as trash.
I mean, it's true, though.
That is...
I'll say it.
I do not. That makes me... I don't like that at all.
I like Andy Cohen. Seems like a good-ass dude.
And I'm really sorry about that. So I apologize again, I guess.
It's the perfect way to describe that. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6777 to the 3. Oh, yeah. What the hell is going on with Wendy Williams? Every time I talk about Wendy Williams, I have to play this music. It's such a bop. You can play it in the club and do your thing. Hey, DJ, put on Wendy Williams' intro. Oh, sure. Whatever. All right. How is Wendy Williams doing?
Moving on to Wendy Williams and her efforts to get out of this legal guardianship. You know.
Yeah, TMZ's really clamping onto this. They're trying to make this like the Free Britney movement at 2025.
Oh, that she is at an assisted living facility in New York City, which she calls a luxury prison, and that she cannot get incoming calls. She has now taken a step and is clearly taking steps to try and get out from under this. And it started for her with making a change in lawyer. She has or had a court-appointed lawyer that is Linda Redlisky, who's appointed by the court to look out for Wendy's best interests. And Wendy felt like she was not doing that. And so yesterday she fired her.
Oh, Wendy, do you ever wonder if you're the problem? I'm moving on.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Beyonce is sharing some exciting Cowboy Carter news.
Oh, jeez.
The Texas Hold'em singer confirmed she's embarking on the Cowboy Carter tour this year, announcing her latest move with 2 posts she shares to Instagram on February 2nd.
Yeah.
The Grammy winner first teased the news with an announcement following her Christmas Day halftime performance.
Yeah, you can tell when people are racist when they're like, it's not real country music. It's like, who cares? You're going to be dead someday. Relax.
However, she later shared the initial date would be postponed due to the Los Angeles wildfires. In the original teaser video, Beyonce sits on the same white horse from her Cowboy Carter
Yeah, you can ride me, baby.
album, dressed in a white and gold Western-inspired getup as she swings an American flag around.
Mm-hmm.
With a simple caption saying, "Look at that horse." Aside from her highly anticipated upcoming tour, which dates have not been yet announced for, Beyonce is gearing up for the 2025 Grammys.
All right. Not sure if I can play that because of copyright of the music in the background. Hopefully not. Moving on. What's going on with the Grammys from this? This is pretty stupid news.
It looks like Taylor Swift will be flying solo at the 2025 Grammys.
Which I actually respect Travis Kelce for doing, because I love Tony Romo, but back in the day, before like a playoff game, he went to Mexico and like, oh yeah, with Jessica Simpson. So I respect that Travis Kelce's all in.
While fans were hopeful to see Travis Kelce and his mega pop star girlfriend make their red carpet debut at the February 2nd ceremony, multiple outlets report that Travis is too busy preparing for Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, you know Andy Reid wouldn't have liked it. And then if the Chiefs were to somehow lose, even though it's rigged for them, they would never hear the last of it.
In fact, the Grammys are exactly 1 week before Travis and his Kansas City Chiefs teammates take on the Philadelphia Eagles in New Orleans.
All right, so there is that. What's going on here? Bad Baby throws shots at Alabama Barker.
That just shows the type of bitch she is. Instead of being sorry, you making diss tracks and doing a whole bunch of weird ass shit. Like,
oh man, Bad Baby should learn how to not swear. She's a trash bag.
Like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? You don't make no type of fucking sense. You dissing me and doing all this shit towards me like you didn't fuck with my man.
Travis must be an empty, what's the word? Absent father.
Like, if you were really sorry like you said you was in your post, this just shows how much of a liar and a manipulator you are. If you were really...
I feel like these people live off of talking smack, like her, Spencer Pratt. Like if something is resolved, they're not over it.
Sorry like you said you were in your post where you said, oh, I apologize to Danielle multiple times.
Oh, jeez.
You wouldn't be doing shit like this.
Got it.
You would be understanding the heat that I'm giving you.
The heat. Oh, you're so frightening the way you're a trashy girl that got famous for saying, cash me outside, and you're on OnlyFans. We're so afraid of you. Get the hell out of here.
Letting it be that. But you trying to go back and forth. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm going to let you think you have it.
All right.
But when I see you, this is how it continues. When I
sounds like her mom entered the room.
This is how it continues. When I see you, what is that?
All right, what a trash bag. Just looking at Bad Baby, I feel like I just got herpes, like when you see somebody, like when you look at somebody and you're like, oh my God, you are trashy. That is what Bad Baby is to me. Lady Gaga had a message for the trans community. And I'm very glad she did, because I'm sick and tired of people hating on the trans community. Leave them alone.
I love you so much. All your support and love every single day. It is a privilege to be a songwriter and a producer, a musician. It's such an honor to sing for all of you. And I just want to say tonight that trans people are not invisible.
Hell yeah, I'm being dead serious. Leave them alone. They already have a very strange life of not liking the body they're in. All these religious people that hate on trans people, shut up.
Trans people deserve love. The queer community deserves to be lifted up. Music is love. Thank you.
All right. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. That talentless loser known as Trevor Noah, rather. Trevor Noah said, don't mess with the she-wolf. He made a bad joke.
3-time Grammy winner Shakira is in the house, everybody. The greatest thing out of Colombia that isn't a Class A felony. 3-time...
Everyone's laughing, Trevor. You're as unfunny now as you were before, you douche.
Grammy winner Shakira is in the house, everybody. The greatest thing out of Colombia that isn't a Class A felony.
Oh, wow. That's so funny, Trevor. We're so proud of you. The way you literally were the worst thing to happen to The Daily Show. CeeLo Green was seen outside the Grammys and said, of course Beyonce won Best Country.
What do you think about Beyonce being the first black woman to win a country Grammy Award? Isn't that crazy? Hey, we're going in.
There he is talking to his homies, his security guard.
Well, everybody at Ritz-Carlton right now, man. So it makes sense, right? Right, it definitely makes sense. Texas, Atlanta, we're below the Mason-Dixon line, man. You know what I mean? I think essentially everything that we do from the South is country music.
It's not a bad point. I don't think country music fans would agree.
So you think in 2025 it's not still crazy to hear, a black person is the first to do something?
No, it's not crazy at all.
Okay. You get us there?
I mean, we are dealing with some misinformations out there and some stolen legacies, but make no mistake, we've invented almost everything. I mean,
all right, I wonder if whenever he's in an argument, if he just goes, fuck you.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
this Sunday. The Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. A lot of people that don't like the Super Bowl and don't like sports say, oh, I go to parties for the food. This is the first year that that's actually accurate. And right here, we have Brandon Jacobs. And he has some opinions. Let me turn off that music. He has some opinions about if Tom Brady's dynasty is better or if the Chiefs will be better if they win 3 in a row.
Do you think they'll be better than the Tom Brady dynasty, the Patriots? Does that make them like the 3P? Does that make them better than the Tom Brady Patriots?
I mean, yeah, because he has better players around him. Well, I can't say that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that because Tom had a bunch of role players around him that he made it do what it do. So just think about that. I'm not going to give him that over the Patriots because the Patriots, they don't have the type of guys that they have on their team.
Yeah, they really made the best out of a lot of people.
Okay, Tom didn't have that. Right. Tom had to do with what he had. So yeah, I'm gonna still hold the Patriots high because I think Patrick Mahomes' team is better than Tom Brady's team.
Right. So you're basically saying like Tom Brady's Patriots is still better than the Chiefs 3P.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna say that because I don't think Tom's team was better than his.
Right.
That's a good point.
Gotcha.
I don't think Tom had all those big time wide receivers. Tom had guys he made. Tom had guys that made their name, with him.
Wes Welker,
the Julian Edelman, guys like that, the Gronkowski, guys like that. Those guys, they weren't.
I think Gronk would have been good without Brady.
Superstars in the NFL at the time, they weren't.
Right. I got it. 856-49 Hoppy. This next headline is very interesting. So Scott Storch's ex was outside of a restaurant and she started yelling racist things at the valet.
What did you say again about us getting kicked out?
You're a
What else?
Got it?
What else?
Trump is doing good things. You guys rape people.
Yeah.
You guys rape and kill people.
Right?
Take your $50 and suck dick. Give me my change. I'm rich, you're poor.
What a bitch.
Difference.
You're poor of soul.
Yep, poor.
No wonder you got dumped. You're a loser.
You're poor of soul.
Dá a chave dela, deixa eu ver.
Não, joga o carro dela lá na casa do cara.
You wanna record me, bitch? Wanna fucking record me?
What a Karen. Just know that when you're all said and done and you're 80 years old and you're about to die, that nobody likes you. You trash bag. Actually, comparing trash to you is an insult to trash.
Fuck up, I didn't touch you. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Give me my keys.
Dude, just give her.
Get the fuck out my fucking...
And she punches the cameraman. And she says that she is the furthest thing from racist, even though she said all Mexicans rape and do that stuff. So here she is.
I'm really tired of the DMs and the comments.
Yeah, are you? Well, don't act like a Karen in public then.
I left my house yesterday in PJs, as you can tell, looking crazy.
Yeah, because you are crazy. You're a sociopathic narcissist.
And when I was walking out of a scrub, the valet guy grabbed my ass, and I should have just punched him. I was thinking about my child and not wanting...
Oh, geez. So instead of punching and doing self-defense, you say a bunch of racist things and act like a bitch. Got it.
...to go to jail. So I lashed out, and I called him a... And I'm so wrong for that, but I felt so violated.
Oh, really? So being violated makes you, makes it okay for you to be racist? And how do we have proof that you got grabbed?
I should have just shut my mouth.
Yeah, you should always shut up. You're annoying.
Called the police, and that's it.
Yeah, but you're a sociopath, and you think everything revolves around you, which is why you get dumped from guy after guy.
So basically, I'm explaining to everybody, I am sorry.
She talks like a loser. Can you imagine arguments with her? She'd be wicked. She wouldn't shut up.
For what I said, I've been around Mexicans, dated Mexicans my whole life.
I love whenever a racist person gets caught being Mexican and they're like, I love Mexicans. I love blacks.
My parents are immigrants.
Oh, cool. Most of us are immigrants. That doesn't mean that you have to be a bitch.
I am the farthest thing from racist.
Oh, no. You are the definition of racist. And you're also the definition of a trash bag.
Possible.
Well, that was her making a video. And then she was seen leaving the club, looking pretty hot. But with that personality of hers, she ain't that hot, you know what I mean? Like, whenever you meet a girl, I learned this. Whenever your girl is, like, really hot, but she's got a bitchy personality, they can be a 9.5 out of 10. But it brings it down to a 5.5. And she is very attractive. You know, she's fun and bad. She does her thing, whatever. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, she'd be horrible to date. She's kind of a sociopathic, what's the word? A loser. Not somebody you want a wife down. Here we go.
How's everything going?
I love how the paparazzi go, how's everything going? You got accused and pretty much shown of being a racist bitch. But how's your life?
Lawrence, how's everything going?
There she is talking to some Mexican bouncers, being all nice and tipping them. Overcompensating. She is smoking a cigarette like the trash bag that she is.
How's everything going with what happened with the ballet?
She's trying to like not talk to the paparazzi.
You know, it's really crazy because my whole entire life I've loved Mexicans.
Oh, I'm sure you did. You showed your true colors because you didn't know you were being filmed till the end. You imbecile.
Blacks, everything. Just, I was a target out of anger.
Oh, really? I've been really mad at people. You don't see me be racist.
Did something happen? Did that guy try to touch you, or are you going through a legal process right now? Or
That's a good question.
what's going on? Because some people think that you're lying about it, but it's better.
Some of these paparazzi kiss her ass, but I love this. This girl needs a raise.
Legal process right now, or what's going on? Because some people think that you're lying about it, but it's better to defend yourself. I don't know if you want to defend yourself about that.
She says, where's my keys? You know you're a trash bag. What's your name? I love how in the headline it says Scott Storch's ex. No one knows who you are. Florence Mirsky, you are a loser. You are a trash bag, and you probably have herpes.
Sean Diddy Combs reportedly underwent treatment in a hospital as he continues to await trial on sex trafficking charges.
Yeah, this is very sketchy. He has knee pain. Well, Diddy does know a lot about being on his knees.
According to Page 6, the 55-year-old was transported from Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, the federal prison where he was sent following his September arrest, late January 30th to undergo an MRI and was then soon returned to police custody later that night. The outlet cites a source as saying that the medical scan was authorized because his knee was bothering him. E-News
reached out for comment, right, and didn't hear back?
E-News has reached out to reps for Diddy and the Federal Bureau of Prisons for comment and has not heard back.
Loser!
The Grammy winner's attorney, Mark Agnafilo, tells TMZ, quote, I cannot comment on anything related to prisoner movements. Also, I'm not commenting on anything related to possible medical issues.
It's got to be weird being his lawyer, knowing he's a loser. And by the way, it's got to be weird for E! News reporting that TMZ reached out and got it.
Diddy had shared in a since-deleted Instagram post in 2017 that he had undergone his third knee surgery in a year.
Yeah, he does like being on his knees.
The Federal Bureau of Prisons has neither confirmed nor denied the reports about Diddy's hospital visit.
All right. So there is that. What else do we have here?
Blac Chyna has a few words for Tristan Thompson. After Khloe Kardashian's ex referred to Dream Kardashian, the daughter of Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian, as one of his, quote, two daughters on social media, the socialite takes to Instagram to share her thoughts.
Yeah, you know, she probably didn't hold off or hold back.
China comments under a post about the NBA player's video. Dream has one mother, Angela White, referring to her real name.
Oh, I thought it was Angela White, the porn star.
Adding, quote, and one father, Robert Kardashian. I usually don't speak up, but I'm done. Stop all this clout chasing involving my daughter.
I've said a lot of rude things about Blac Chyna over the year, but I like that.
As parents, we have joint custody, and we also have a beautiful, healthy co-parenting relationship. And as for the original post in question, Tristan, who shares daughter True and son Tatum with Khloe, shared this message on Snapchat January 30th.
Dreamy, I have 2 daughters, and their names are Dream is my oldest daughter, and True is the second oldest. Those are my 2 girls, and I miss you guys so much. I love you guys.
E! News has reached out to reps for Tristan and Rob.
Didn't hear back.
For comment, but has not yet heard back.
I don't know why they have to say that. Like, it makes you look bad.
Dua Lipa is continuing to spark those engagement rumors. Amid ongoing speculation that she and her boyfriend Callum Turner are engaged, the singer shares a series of pics to Instagram recapping her month of January and shows off a diamond ring on that finger. Also in the carousel, Dua gives a look at her and Callum sharing an adorable romantic dance together. And while the couple hasn't publicly addressed the rumors, we're levitating that the two could be headed down the aisle. The singer and the actor, who have been dating for over a year, first sparked engagement rumors over the holidays when she debuted a large diamond ring on Instagram. Making no mention of her new accessory, the 29-year-old wrote on
she purposely did that.
On IG, Christmas was V cute. The turkey was some of my best work.
Who says V cute? It's so Gen Z.
And while some may want to know even more about their relationship, it may take a while because Dua has previously been open about why she isn't interested in sharing the details publicly. As she told WSJ Magazine in 2022, something that I've realized over time is how little people actually know.
That's very true. What's going on here? This true crime podcast that New York Post made a video about gives their take on A$AP Rocky not taking a plea deal.
A$AP Rocky, this is highly publicized too. He's being charged with 2 counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm against A$AP Rocky. Now, apparently there were a dozen cops who came to the scene after the shooting. They did not find any evidence. And then A$AP Rocky went back and he found his own casings later. I mean, I watch Law & Order. I'm going, no, that doesn't happen.
I love these Gen Z girls that are cute as hell that do these videos that are like, oh my God, I watched Law & Order. I know everything.
And he found his own casings later. I mean, I watch Law & Order. I'm going, no, that doesn't happen.
Oh my God, I watch Law & Order. I know everything. I listen to Taylor Swift. It's always the man's fault.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
You just don't know what you do to me.
Y'all know what it is. Hey, you say Shot City. Hustle music, you're about to be a part of some of epic proportion. This right here, it's one of those records. Bye. I came to die, I'm digging your style. My imagination is running wild. What up? Yo, I thought y'all was gonna have a good time, man. Take y'all around with you, I was partying a little bit. Crazy over you, ain't no limit to the things we can do. Let me take you home and break you off. First off, let me say I
cold you is. Like a winter in Chicago, you is. A sight to see, and I might be your next ex-boyfriend. Your future toy when that X kick in. Plus I'm nouveau riche like Great Gatsby. Don't ask me how a kid from the hundreds went from ashy to classy. You classy. How your shoes match your handbag, he let you pass me. Attitude real sassy. Let's blow in the wind, hit a couple spots and spend 3 months rent. You can even bring your friends and we can roam down Lakeshore Drive. I do what it takes to make sure I be the favorite tonight. Cause
I'm digging your style. My imagination is running wild. It's and break you off. I go crazy over you. Ain't no limit to the things we can do. Take you home and break you off.
little mama, I ain't like them other jerks that's approaching you with perks. Puffin' on BC, swearing that it's perp. Nah, not me, I'm hotter than a pot of grease. Real like documentaries, I love doing me. You gon' love it too, you gon' love how I move. Got you open like who? Did it and what done it? Lame, baby, far from it. I've done it from 0 to 125 under 8 acceleros, girl, they handle that way. The things I say, like if your left leg's Christmas and your right's Thanksgiving, then I'm visiting between the holidays. I know I'm silly than an MUG. This Goose Bay breeze got me feeling DIPSY. Now you can ride, no, for real, you can ride.
I came to fly, I'm digging your style. My imagination is running wild. I take you home and break you off. I go crazy over you. Ain't no limit to the things we can do. Let me take you home and break you off. You know I can love you. I can love you better than any other. Better than anything you home and break you off. You know I can love you. I can love you better than any other. And break you off. Digging your style. Come on, girl. I wanna take you home and break you off. I wanna break you off. Go crazy over you. Come on, sugar. Ain't no limit to the things we can do. Ain't no limit, no. And break you off.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Sure, yeah, Ryan.
All right, we're about to end Happy Hour. Get the hell out of here. We have a lot of new sponsors, 8 of them. Let's go through it. This following segment's been brought to you by Big Fork Brands. When I tell you it is the absolute best beef jerky around, I am a man of my words. Go to big-fork-brands.myshopify.com for the best beef jerky around. And at checkout, use keyword Hoppe, Hoppe, to save 20%. big-fork-brands.myshopify.com. At checkout, use keyword Hoppe, Hoppe. This is being brought to you by Garden State Distillery. The best dirty martini vodkas around. When you go to GardenStateDistillery.com, at checkout, use keyword Hoppe, Hoppe. You can save 15%. Are you into iconic music and sports fan merchandise? I mean, who isn't? Go to oldglory.com and at checkout, use keyword Hoppe, Hoppe. You get everything from a Rolling Stone shirt to a Dallas Maverick shirt. Oldglory.com, use keyword Hoppe. Are you looking for some CBD infused seltzers? Shimmerwood.com, SHIMMER wood.com. At checkout, use keyword Hoppe, Hoppe. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes, THC, CBD seltzers. When you get the Good Feel, oh jeez, I'm getting a little worked up. Oh jeez. I played all the sound effects to explain how my brain's going. Go to GetGoodFeels.com for the Good Vibes THC CBD seltzer. And at checkout, use keyword Hoppe, Hoppe. Any other show would have perfected this live read. This is being brought to you by Afuera Coffee, AFUERA coffee.com for the best coffee around. At checkout, use keyword Hoppe, Hoppe. Aspire Drinks. green tea powered energy drinks. Go to aspiredrinks.com and at checkout use keyword Hoppe, Hoppe. I'm going to include all these links in my podcast bio.
You own these bitches like the me.
Oh, jeez.
Real. You own these bitches like the me. You doing butter real.
Oh, jeez.
You own these bitches like the me.
I got it.
Butter real.
All right, we're going to come back on Hoppe Hour and wrap this puppy up right after this.
Doors closing.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hey, you're listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. This is Eric Zane. I don't know these two people, but I know they're fucking assholes. Mike Calta and Rover, suck my dick for what you did to Ryan.
Hey, radio listener, it's Kevin Klein from Klein Alley Show on 106.7 K-Rock in Los Angeles. Perhaps you've never heard of us, maybe you have, but who cares? You're listening to Hoppe Hour with my boy, Ryan Hoppe. Good guy, way too tall. Definitely a product of incest.
Hey, this is Frank Kramer from the Heidi and Frank Show on 95.5 KLOS in Los Angeles, and you are listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. You see what he did there? Hoppe Hour. I love that guy.
Hey, what's up? I'm Woody. That's Greg Gorey.
What's up?
Menace.
Hi.
Gina Grad.
Hey.
Seabass. There's Sammy.
Hello.
We are The Woody Show. And you are listening to Hoppe Hour. With Ryan Hoppe.
Love us or hate us, you're still listening. Because vanilla radio is for the faint of heart, welcome to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Ryan's tall like the sky.
Oh, sure.
6'9" he's fly. From Chicago to the Bay. In St. Pete he'll stay. Talk of love and fame. Dating life's his game. News all stars he spills.
Oh, yeah.
With laughter filled.
Whatever. I have hiccups.
Hoppe Hour, all you need.
Oh, jeez.
Rich and Ely, take a seat.
Yeah.
Ryan's got the groove. Hoppe Hour makes you move.
Oh, what's going on?
A cat by the side.
Oh, yeah. Sweet old Luna.
In Florida they reside.
What up, baby? How the hell are you? You can call me 856-49-HOPPE. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. Always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. Shut up!
Happy Hot Topic.
Here is John Gosselin living in the past, still talking about Kate Gosselin.
We don't communicate. I think the last time I heard her voice in person was like 2018, and that was in court. But
yeah, what a separated family that is. Not no good.
It's been calm, very calm. Knock on wood, for 2 years now. So we're getting married in November.
All right, I'm getting bored. He's just talking about his life.
Justin Baldoni is making his legal battle against Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds more public. The It Ends With Us director has launched a website that includes an amended $400 million complaint he
I got to do the research on this website.
Filed January 31st against the couple in place of his January 16th extortion and defamation countersuit to the actress's sexual harassment and retaliation filing against him. Justin also shared a filed document containing alleged screenshots of texts exchanged between him and Blake, his co-star, as well as Ryan. According to the filing, the two exchanged texts in February 2023, about 2 months before filming it.
Ryan's got a really punchable face. He looks like one of my old bosses. You just want to bitch slap.
Ends With Us began, with the two expressing mutual respect and Ryan expressing appreciation on behalf of himself and his wife that Justin had made the production schedule work for her. One text attributed to Ryan reads, quote, "All this to say, I'd have your line producer's face tattooed to my perineum if he, she, they could figure out how to start 2 weeks earlier. Completely understand how..."
Wait. I love how they made it like gender neutral. That's not what he said. He said all this to say I'd have your producer's face tattooed to my premium if they can figure out. They added the he, she, they. It's so woke of them. They're so woke. I wonder if they reached out for comment.
If he, she, they could figure out how to start 2 weeks earlier.
But that's not the quote.
Completely understand how big of an ask that is, but the perineum is one of the most nervy parts of the human body to expose to trauma, so... In exchange to showcasing his trademark sense of humor, Ryan also uses in the exchange a term often stated on Blake's past show, Gossip Girl. The text, according to the filing, reads,
"What a bitch he is."
It's, quote, "Looking forward to seeing you and thank you again for all you're doing. I happen to adore you, Justin. XO.
Whenever somebody has to...
News has reached out.
Okay, E-News reached out and didn't hear anything back.
To lawyers for Justin, Blake, and Ryan and has not heard back.
I mean, that just sounds pathetic. I've had people reach out to me and go, like my friend Anthony, who's a P1 listener, which is some weird term for meaning you listen to every show. But a lot of my listeners reach out to me and go, well, they have to include that. Why? It sounds like you don't have the inside scoop. You don't hear TMZ saying we reached out for comment and didn't hear back. But going back to my point, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, whenever somebody says like love you or XOXO, watch out for that. And I'm not trying to sound rude, but whenever somebody says I love you and they're overusing the word, they're probably a narcissist. Today was a shorter show. This Monday, it's got me kind of, not feeling dreary. I'm fine. I'm doing well. I'm kicking ass. I just didn't want to talk for 5 hours.
TikTok, clocks and juke, we're playing cool breaks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers silent, I become into an end. Like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, he's our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolve HoppiRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Hoppy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.